The holiday season is a time of cherished traditions, many of which revolve around the meals we share. Yet over the decades, some festive dishes have quietly slipped from our tables. Number 1. Turducken. Turducken, a complex culinary creation, combines a chicken stuffed inside a duck, all enclosed within a turkey. This layered dish gained fame in the United States, especially in Louisiana, where Cajun influences embraced its bold flavors. Known for its labor-intensive preparation, each bird is deboned and layered with stuffing, often cornbread or sausage, before slow roasting for hours to achieve even cooking and tender meat. While Chef Paul Prudhomme popularized the term in the 1980s, similar recipes like France's rôti sans purée date back centuries. Turducken's appeal lies in its novelty and indulgence, often making it a centerpiece for festive holiday gatherings. Number 2. Plum porridge. Plum porridge, a precursor to modern Christmas pudding, was a savory dish enjoyed during medieval Christmas feasts. It combined ingredients like beef broth, breadcrumbs, raisins, currants, and spices, creating a hearty pottage. Over time, the recipe evolved, incorporating sweet and flour, and was often boiled in a pudding cloth, leading to the firmer plum pudding known today. By the 18th century, plum porridge had largely disappeared from holiday menus, replaced by its sweeter successor. The term plum historically referred to dried fruits such as raisins and prunes, not fresh plums. This evolution reflects broader changes in British culinary traditions and festive customs. Number 3. Clove-studded ham. Clove-studded ham, a traditional centerpiece for festive occasions, involves scoring the ham's surface in a diamond pattern and inserting whole cloves at the intersections. This technique not only imparts a distinctive aromatic flavor, but also enhances the ham's visual appeal. The cloves infuse the meat with a warm, spicy essence that complements the ham's natural sweetness. Historically, this preparation method has been associated with holiday celebrations, particularly Christmas, in various cultures. The practice of studding meat with cloves dates back to ancient times, serving both culinary and preservative purposes. In modern cuisine, clove-studded ham is often glazed with mixtures such as honey, brown sugar, or fruit preserves, which caramelize during baking to create a flavorful crust. The combination of the cloves' spiciness and the sweetness of the glaze results in a harmonious balance of flavors, making it a beloved dish during festive seasons. Number 4. Tom and Jerry cocktail. The Tom and Jerry cocktail, a warm and frothy libation, has been a festive staple since the 19th century. Attributed to British journalist Piers Egan in the 1820s, it was created to promote his book, Life in London, featuring characters Tom and Jerry. The drink comprises a rich batter of beaten eggs, sugar, and spices like cinnamon and nutmeg, combined with brandy and rum, then topped with hot milk or water. Traditionally served in specialized mugs, it gained popularity in America during the mid-20th century, especially in the Midwest. The labor-intensive preparation led to a decline in its prevalence, but it has experienced a resurgence in recent years among cocktail enthusiasts. Number 5. Ribbon salad. Ribbon salad, a vibrant and layered gelatin dish, gained popularity in mid-20th century America, especially during festive occasions like Christmas. This salad features alternating layers of flavored gelatin, commonly lime, lemon, and cherry, separated by creamy mixtures, often incorporating ingredients like cream cheese, sour cream, or whipped topping. The preparation involves allowing each gelatin layer to set partially before adding the next, resulting in a visually appealing striped effect reminiscent of ribbons. The salad's allure lies in its combination of contrasting textures and flavors, offering both tartness from the gelatin and richness from the creamy layers. While its prominence has waned over the years, ribbon salad remains a nostalgic reminder of mid-century culinary creativity and continues to be cherished by those who appreciate retro recipes. Number 6. Chestnut soup. Chestnut soup, a cherished dish in various European cuisines, especially in France and Italy, showcases the rich, earthy flavor of chestnuts. Traditionally, it's prepared by simmering roasted chestnuts with aromatics like onions, garlic, and herbs in a flavorful broth. The mixture is then pureed to achieve a velvety consistency, often finished with cream for added richness. In France, this preparation is known as potage aux marrons, highlighting its significance in French culinary traditions. The soup's origins can be traced back to regions where chestnut trees were abundant, serving as a vital food source. Today, chestnut soup is enjoyed during the colder months, offering a comforting and hearty option that reflects its rustic roots. Number 7, Christmas pie. The term Christmas pie historically refers to various festive dishes, notably the mince pie and the Yorkshire Christmas pie. Mince pies, dating back to the 13th century, originally combined minced meat, such as lamb or beef, with sweet dried fruits and spices, encased in a pastry known as a coffin. Over time, the meat content diminished, and by the Victorian era, mince pies evolved into the sweet, fruit-filled pastries enjoyed today. The Yorkshire Christmas pie, a grand dish from the 18th century, featured a large pastry filled with a variety of meats, including game birds and poultry, often nested within each other, creating an impressive centerpiece for holiday feasts. These pies reflected the opulence of the era and showcased the host's wealth and generosity during the Christmas season. Number 8, cranberry relish. Cranberry relish, a zesty condiment integral to holiday feasts, especially Thanksgiving, combines fresh cranberries with citrus fruits and sugar to create a vibrant accompaniment to roasted meats. Unlike the cooked cranberry sauce, this relish is typically uncooked, preserving the tartness and texture of the cranberries. Traditional recipes often include whole cranberries, oranges, and sometimes apples, all finely chopped and mixed with sugar to balance the tartness. This preparation method retains the natural flavors and nutrients of the fruits. The origins of cranberry relish trace back to early 20th century New England, gaining national prominence in the 1950s. Its simplicity and fresh taste have made it a staple in American holiday cuisine, offering a refreshing contrast to richer dishes. Number 9, boiled custard. Boiled custard, a cherished Southern delicacy, is a rich, creamy beverage traditionally enjoyed during the holiday season. Its preparation involves gently heating milk or cream with sugar and beaten egg yolks, often flavored with vanilla, until the mixture thickens to a velvety consistency. This process requires careful attention to prevent curdling, as the term boiled is somewhat misleading. The custard should be cooked over low heat without reaching a full boil. Historically, boiled custard has been a staple in Southern kitchens since the early 17th century, with culinary historian Damon Lee Fowler noting its presence as early as 1607 in Jamestown. The drink's popularity stems from its soothing texture and sweet flavor, making it a comforting treat during festive gatherings. While similar to eggnog, boiled custard is typically non-alcoholic and lacks the spices commonly found in eggnog, focusing instead on the pure essence of its simple ingredients. Today, it remains a beloved tradition, evoking nostalgia and warmth in Southern holiday celebrations. Number 10, persimmon pudding. Persimmon pudding is a traditional American dessert that has been enjoyed since the 19th century. It is made from the pulp of fully ripened persimmons, combined with ingredients like flour, sugar, eggs, and spices, such as cinnamon and nutmeg. The mixture is baked until it achieves a dense, moist consistency, similar to a rich pumpkin pie filling. This dessert is particularly popular in the Midwest, especially in Indiana, where it is a staple at the annual Persimmon Festival in Mitchell. Persimmon pudding is typically served warm, often accompanied by toppings like whipped cream, ice cream, or hard sauce. The flavor of the pudding is sweet and subtly spiced, with the unique taste of persimmons shining through. It's a cherished dish during the fall and winter holidays, evoking a sense of nostalgia and comfort. Number 11, holiday goose liver pâté. Holiday goose liver pâté, often referred to as foie gras, is a luxurious delicacy traditionally enjoyed during festive seasons, especially in European countries like France and Germany. Its origins trace back to ancient Egypt, where methods for fattening geese were developed to enhance the richness of their livers. This practice was later adopted by the Romans and eventually became a culinary art in France. The preparation involves carefully cooking goose liver with ingredients such as onions, garlic, butter, and aromatic herbs, then blending the mixture into a smooth, creamy paste. The pâté is typically served chilled, often accompanied by toasted bread or crackers, and sometimes complemented with sweet condiments like fig jam or onion chutney to balance its rich, savory flavor. In many European households, serving goose liver pâté during Christmas is a cherished tradition, symbolizing indulgence and celebration. Despite its historical significance and esteemed status in gourmet cuisine, the production of foie gras has faced ethical debates due to the force-feeding process used to fatten the geese, leading to discussions about animal welfare and the development of alternative methods. Number 12. Celery with cream cheese. Celery with cream cheese, a classic appetizer, gained popularity in mid-20th century America for its simplicity and versatility. The crispness of celery pairs well with the smoothness of cream cheese, creating a delightful contrast in textures. Traditionally, the celery stalks are washed, trimmed, and cut into bite-sized pieces, then generously filled with plain or seasoned cream cheese. Variations include mixing the cream cheese with herbs, spices, or chopped olives to enhance flavor. This dish is often garnished with paprika or chopped nuts for added visual appeal and taste. It's a popular choice for holiday gatherings and parties due to its ease of preparation and nostalgic charm. Beyond its role as an appetizer, celery with cream cheese serves as a convenient snack, offering a balance of freshness and indulgence. Its enduring presence in American cuisine highlights its status as a beloved, timeless treat. Number 13. Snow cream. Snow cream is a whimsical dessert made by blending freshly fallen snow with milk, sugar, and vanilla to create a light, ice cream-like treat. It has roots in ancient practices of mixing snow with sweeteners, evolving into a beloved seasonal tradition, particularly in regions where snowfall is rare. Families often collect fresh, clean snow during a storm, adding the sweetened mixture and stirring it quickly to preserve its airy texture. Variations include using sweetened condensed milk for richness or incorporating cocoa powder for a chocolate twist. While concerns about pollutants in modern snow exist, many ensure safety by collecting snow mid-storm and away from urban areas. Number 14. Spiced oranges. Spiced oranges are a traditional holiday delicacy, especially popular during Christmas. This dish involves marinating orange slices in a syrup infused with spices like cinnamon, cloves, and sometimes star anise. The process enhances the fruit's natural sweetness while imparting a warm, aromatic flavor profile. Historically, spiced oranges have been associated with festive occasions across various cultures, symbolizing prosperity and the sharing of abundance. Incorporating spiced oranges into holiday menus not only adds a flavorful touch, but also connects to a rich tradition of celebrating with citrus during the colder months. Number 15. Cider-glazed sweet potatoes. Cider-glazed sweet potatoes are a cherished holiday side dish that combines the natural sweetness of the tuber with the tangy depth of apple cider. This preparation involves roasting sweet potatoes until tender, then coating them with a reduction of apple cider, brown sugar, and spices like allspice or nutmeg, creating a glossy, flavorful glaze. Some variations incorporate additional ingredients, such as cranberries for tartness or pecans for crunch, enhancing both texture and taste. The dish not only highlights the versatility of sweet potatoes, but also brings together quintessential autumn flavors, making it a festive favorite during the holiday season. Number 16. Christmas pudding with hard sauce. Christmas pudding, a traditional British dessert, is often accompanied by hard sauce, a rich, sweet condiment made by creaming butter with sugar and flavoring it with brandy or rum. This pairing dates back to at least the early 18th century, when King George I, known as the Pudding King, popularized plum pudding as a staple of royal Christmas dinners. The hard sauce adds a luxurious touch, melting over the warm pudding to enhance its flavors. Variations of hard sauce may include additional ingredients like vanilla extract or spices to complement the pudding's taste. Traditionally, the pudding is doused with brandy and set alight before serving, symbolizing the Passion of Christ. The flaming presentation, along with the rich hard sauce, makes for a memorable conclusion to the Christmas feast. Number 17, lamb crown roast. A lamb crown roast is a visually stunning dish crafted by forming two Frenched racks of lamb into a circular crown shape. This presentation not only adds elegance to the table, but also ensures even cooking. To prepare, make small incisions between each rib on the inner side of the racks to facilitate bending. Season the meat with a blend of herbs like rosemary, thyme, and garlic, then tie the racks together with butcher's twine to maintain the crown form. Cover the exposed rib bones with foil to prevent burning during roasting. For optimal results, roast the lamb at 425 degrees Fahrenheit, 218 degrees Celsius, until it reaches an internal temperature of 130 degrees Fahrenheit, 54 degrees Celsius, for medium rare, approximately 25 to 30 minutes. After roasting, let the meat rest for about 20 minutes before carving to allow the juices to redistribute. This dish pairs well with sides like roasted vegetables or couscous stuffing, complementing the lamb's rich flavor. Number 18, dried fruit compote. Dried fruit compote, a traditional dessert with roots in 17th century France, involves simmering dried fruits like apricots, prunes, and figs in a spiced sugar syrup until tender. The term compote derives from the French word for mixture, reflecting its blend of fruits and flavors. This dish is versatile, often enhanced with spices such as cinnamon and cloves, and sometimes laced with liqueurs like rum or brandy for added depth. In Eastern European cuisines, compote is a staple, frequently served during festive occasions. For instance, in Polish tradition, a dried fruit compote known as kompot z susu is a customary part of the Christmas Eve meal, offering a sweet conclusion to the feast. Beyond its role as a dessert, compote can accompany savory dishes, providing a sweet contrast to meats like roast turkey or ham. Its preparation is straightforward, allowing for flexibility in fruit combinations and flavorings, making it a cherished recipe passed down through generations. Number 19, cranberry chutney. Cranberry chutney is a vibrant condiment that combines the tartness of cranberries with sweet and savory elements, creating a complex flavor profile. Originating from Indian culinary traditions, chutneys are known for their balance of sweet, sour, and spicy components. In cranberry chutney, fresh or frozen cranberries are typically simmered with ingredients like apples, raisins, onions, ginger, and various spices. The addition of sugar and vinegar not only enhances the taste, but also acts as a preservative, allowing the chutney to be stored for extended periods. This condiment pairs exceptionally well with roasted meats, such as turkey or pork, and can also be served alongside cheese platters, adding a festive touch to holiday meals. Its versatility makes it a popular choice during the holiday season, offering a flavorful alternative to traditional cranberry sauce. Number 20, apple pandowdy. Apple pandowdy is a traditional American dessert that dates back to colonial times, particularly in the eastern states. It consists of spiced apples baked under a biscuit or pie crust, which is broken up partway through baking to allow the juices to bubble over the crust, creating a caramelized topping. The term pandowdy is believed to derive from the dessert's plain or dowdy appearance, as it's baked in a pan without concern for a neat presentation. Historically, sweeteners like molasses or maple syrup were used, imparting a rich depth of flavor. Heirloom apple varieties such as Northern Spy and Winesap are traditionally used for their sweet tart profiles and firm texture, which hold up well during baking. The dowdying process, pressing the crust into the bubbling fruit, ensures the crust absorbs the flavorful juices, resulting in a delightful combination of textures. This rustic dessert is often served warm, accompanied by vanilla ice cream or whipped cream, making it a comforting treat that showcases the simplicity and warmth of early American baking traditions.